The channel. This is no games, just sports. The Sports Gamer. This is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5, and this is a new series. This is we are the Seattle Mariners, and we are in Atlanta to take on the Braves for, I believe, a weekend series. So sit back, relax, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like to, and let's watch some baseball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. That one down the line. Whips it across. Out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get and got that called third strike.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Rolled over to third. On to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Michael Harris.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Ball to strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back here in Atlanta, here's Dylan Moore. Had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
And that's going to get into the corner. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The other way, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, nobody out. That one the other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's a speed threat, Sam Haggerty. Grounder might be 2. Albies to second, and they'll just get the 1.
The catcher, Cal.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Haggerty, the base runner at first with 1 out. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Morton to throw over. Haggerty back in on a dive. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Gilbert back to work.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Whips it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing, and he held up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. There's a strike. Two now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two. And there's a ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Olsen stands at second with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
The wind of the pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he grabs it in foul ground. Morton, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. And he was a third-round pick back in 2002. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Colton Wong getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wong goes 5 feet 7 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jake Shiner. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Shiner handling the duties at first. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's the veteran DH, Orlando Arcia. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marlowe on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth. The second
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field.
Nope,
First offering, and it just misses.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air to left center. Pollock has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. In for a strike. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dylan Moore. Morton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And first offering is fouled off. Moore gets his lead at first with nobody out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Moore to throw over. Moore dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back again. The pitch. Way outside. And a count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two and two. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
Now Sam Haggerty. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Check on the runner. Moore back easily. Pitch out, but no action. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
He's been swinging it really well lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
1 down. And the batter now, A.J. Pollock. First offering misses the mark. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. Strike one. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park, stepping in, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Grissom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball could be 2 to Crawford for 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. This one in the air, center field. Marlowe under it. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Ozuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. Base knock right field.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch is on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike. On the ground, right side. Wong to first. Third out. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Colton Wong up to hit. And a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Jake Shiner. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So digging in, Cade Marlowe.
The center fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Popped up left side. And it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's going to be Dylan Moore. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's all for Charlie Morton. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Ian Anderson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So first and second with 2 outs. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. That one ripped. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. Ozuna makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Albies stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The line to kick the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 down. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. And he drops it down the third baseline. Gets it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now here is Colton Wong. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 7 and the Braves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Yo one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Raleigh takes it in for the out. And a quick out number 1.
Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. They say it went. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
The 1-2. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1 there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jake Shiner.
Jake Shiner.
And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And that misses off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the center fielder.
Man at first, Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Double play ball to second. Albies. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dylan.
And the batter now,
Moore.
Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Marlowe leads off first with one away. Base hit center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 7 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell.
And here it comes.
Ozuna.
There's the strike. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses. And the count even 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is popped up. Wong drifts towards it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at bat.
The 0-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. First and second here, no outs. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Orlando Arcia. His righty-lefty splits there.
Orlando Arcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Ozuna, the lead runner, out at second. Olsen at first. 1 gone. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That smash towards center. Marlowe makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 7 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Anderson back to work. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. And that one almost got him. In the air, left side. Ozuna ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now here is J.P. Crawford, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Anderson over to first. Pollock back in on the dive. Righty to the plate. Bunting, and it's in the air. And that is that. Mariners leave one, and they're on top 7-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Penn Murphy.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Fought off foul. To the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that's in there at the knees. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Right side. And that one handled. Play made. That ends the inning. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Mariners 7 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park. And now Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-0. In the air, center field. Harris makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the first
Jake
baseman,
Shiner up next for the Mariners.
Shiner.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he breaks his bat. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs. Last chance for the home team. Here's Acuna now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Foul ball there. Ozuna leads off first with one away. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K. So they're down to their final out. And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's in there for strike one. And a foul ball. Is just one strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Ozuna around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And a strike in there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, and foul ball. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.